Nearly 30 years ago, a government report estimated about 2 million illegal guns were circulating here in New York City. Last year, the city recovered 6,000. So it stands to reason there are tens of thousands out there we don't see, including the ones LaShawn McNeil was storing in his bedroom. Far Rockaway, Queens. It's the place where LaShawn McNeil was arrested on drug charges in 2003, nearly 20 years before he used a Glock with .45 caliber bullets to shoot two young police officers at close range.
When it hits you like a brick. It actually used to be the weapon of choice for the military back in the day.
But McNeil's gun had something more, a magazine shaped like a drum that could hold 40 bullets. Special Agent Daryl McCormick of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms appeared on the Pix 11 Morning News.
Definitely most of the firearms come from southern states. We look at Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida.
In 2009, I took a trip for Pix 11 News on the I-95 corridor to report on the Iron Pipeline. We passed Baltimore, where the Glock that ended up in LaShawn McNeil's hands would be reported stolen in 2017. Outside Richmond, Virginia, we met a gun dealer who sold a weapon later used in a Times Square shooting.
There is concern about straw buyers, people that have clean backgrounds that are buying guns for criminals. Do you worry about that?
Sure do. Nobody asked how many I turned down.
This map shows the states where most of New York City's illegal guns are coming from, many in the South, with Ohio also supplying lots of weapons upstate.
We talk about the South, but don't forget Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has very lax gun laws. Most of the guns are coming up here in a bulk, and then somebody's selling them out on the street.
A New York State Attorney General study conducted between 2010 and 2015 found 74% of the guns in New York City came here from out of state, and 75% of them are handguns. But handguns and other weapons can be tampered with.
They cut stocks off, they shorten the barrel, makes the gun a lot more lethal.
On Saturday, after the police shooting, the NYPD executed a search warrant at LaShawn McNeil's apartment, finding a loaded AR-15 assault weapon under his mattress. When officers Moore and Rivera walked down that narrow hallway toward a back bedroom where LaShawn McNeil was reportedly seething with anger, they had no idea about the two lethal weapons stashed inside. The bedroom door swung open, and we're told that body cameras reveal in brutal detail how the two young cops were ambushed. Now, the NYPD is planning 2 police funerals, while political leaders form task forces. And more than a dozen years after our trip to Virginia, we're still trying to plug the pipeline. Mayor Adams announced this week he will create teams in 30 precincts here in New York City to target the areas with the worst gun problems. He knows he needs to work on ending the demand for illegal guns, and that will take a lot of effort on the city, state, and national levels.